Alright, welcome back everybody to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. So, after having a very loud rant and having a bit of a snack, I am now back with some more energy to actually correctly figure out what we need to do for space science. Because, of course, well, I had a bit of an astronomic whoopsie. Good. So I kind of thought how we could calculate this the best way around, but I think, in my opinion, the best way to do it is to just go straight through it, step by step, start sketching it out over here, putting it all together, and we are actually going all the way to Astronomic Science Tier 4, because we're going to make this in one big build, because I believe that the Astronomic Science build will not be as big or not as obnoxiously complicated as the energy science build over here. So we are definitely going to making this a little bit better. Okay, we might also need to fix this over here at some point in time. But at the moment, yeah, we're very good on... Actually, we're not that good on energy science 3, but we're good enough over here. Good. What do we start off with? Well, let's start off with the infrared observation data. Now, the calculation we did the first time around still holds. We still want to make 60 what's it called again, astrometric data per second. That does mean we do have a baseline of 3 any kind of observation data per second as a baseline. But we're going to start off with the infrared observation data, and the best way to do this is just to go through it step by step and see where we need it. The infrared observation data over here is only required in the astrometric data and in the catalog. So we do know we want to make 4 catalogs per second, so that's 4 per second, and we did kind of say that we want to make 3 per second over here, so we need a total of 7 per second. Now, the crafting recipe over here, it looks a bit weird, and it gives you a bit of a brain fuck if you look at it, but if you calculate the numbers, that recipe over there with the 5.09 seconds crafting time and the 85% chance of getting 1 observation data does boil down to getting 1 infrared observation data every 6 seconds. So that's what we're going to be rolling with. Also, assumption number 2, we're just going to assume that this machine over here has a crafting speed of 6 and not of 5.6. So this one over here makes it at a rate of 1 per second. And then we're just going to be overbuilding it like a little bit, just by 1, to offset that initial assumption we made over here. So we're going to need 7 of these to make 7 per second, 8 of these to make the actual 7 per second. So that's 8. That's 8. Perfect. Good. Then we need to calculate how much do we need to feed this machine with. Well, we do need, well, 10 every 509. So 10 every 509. I'm just going to put it in the calculator. Technically, it's 2 per second. No, it's not. Wait a minute. What? Oh, well, yeah, it is 2 per second. It is, we're just going to go with 2 infrared observation frames per second. Again, a bit of an assumption. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. And again, we're just going to be overbuilding it a little bit to make it better. Now, this machine over here, crafting speed of 11.2. Again, we could close our eyes and go like, that's more or less like 2 per second, isn't it? So we could just one-to-one these. We can one-to-one these. This one over here will be fast enough to feed you, and then we got ourselves at least something of a build. Sure, let's one-to-one them. Here we go. And then give it a little bit of a distance, because we do want to have as much distance in between as we can. Keep alt mode on, because that will make it look a little bit nicer. And then we can turn this into something of a build. And now it already looks way better than whatever we had last time around. Let's see. We could put this on a half build. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we're going to have a similar build on the other side over here for whatever other science we're going to be doing. So let's maybe consider this on a half build. Again, we're going to let some space in here. We're going to use the long-end inserters. And maybe this time around, we're not going to be as cheeky as last time. Oh, wait. I can nudge that. I can definitely nudge that. If we nudge you in by like a little bit, maybe even like all the way over here, and you like all the way over there, then we can get all of these boys in 1 beacon. There we go. Maybe place you over here. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Good. That could be 1 start. Then there was the infrared data. Now let's go over to the next one. The next one is going to be... let's see. Do we have similar crafting times over here? They all technically have the same crafting time. But let's maybe go with the UV data next. There we go. So, also, we have to make sure over here, the only thing we need to feed over here is, of course, infrared observation or blank observation frames. We do have to keep in mind it is going to be like 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. That is quite a bit of input over here we need to add. So that's already 16 frames per second. That's nothing to sneeze at. Sorry about that. Good. Then let's go back over here. Infrared. We just did infrared. We want to do UV next. Now for the UV recipe, it's the same thing. We make 90% chance of making one every 5.4 seconds. If you calculate it true and true, you will notice it's going to be one every 6 yet again. The question is, how much UV data do we need? We do need it yet again for the astrometric data, and we also do need it only for the astronomic catalog. It's going to be the exact same build then. Then also big question, how many do we get over here? We do need, well, we need 10 every 5.4. Again, that's about 2 per second. And how fast do we make them over here? We make them at, again, 2 per second. So you know what? I'm just going to one-to-one these as well. So the assumption I just made at the beginning is going to be correct for this one over here as well. And there we go. There we go. That was complete horseradish. There we go. Good. And then we can have this over there. And then we have an actual better build for once. I mean, yes, I do love it when I miss build like that and miss something completely by the point. It is a little bit annoying because we have to do everything again. But at the end of the day, I had fun with that. I had a lot of fun with that. Good. Man. No, this is a bit off, isn't it? We do want to meet them on the same belt. I mean, we could just do something like this. And then the same belt can go down to the middle over there because that will be both of them. Good. All right, that's one build more or less done. We also need some input frames over there. And we are actually not done because we do have to keep in mind that there's a whole bunch of things in here that we are completely ignoring and forgetting. We do need blank data cards to make all the data come together. We also get junk cards out of this as well as scrap. And as a total, we do get like one item every 5.4 over here. And we get one item for the infrared over here. We get a little bit more than one item. No, we get one item. No, it's a little bit more than one item. Maybe this is a calculation issue. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Unless it's only based upon the data cards. We also get 10% more over here. Okay. So we get... Yeah, it should be fine. We can filter out the scrap at the end over here on the belt. Good. That would be the output. Then, of course, we need the input. For the input, we could just do the same thing. We can actually... Ooh, we can be really cheeky. And do something wonderful like this. Also, what kind of insert is this? This is a superior long inserter. That is fine. Here we go. And then that's all going in. I mean, technically, these inserters over here, they will be clashing and swinging and crashing into each other if you build it like this. Luckily for us, that's not the thing in Factorio. So we can build it like this, and then it looks perfectly fine. Then over there, we do need to make this a little bit further up. As the pipe over here will be in the way. And then the long head inserter comes around. So this over here needs to be all the way over there. And then we got all the space over here. We can actually still move it together a little bit more. But we got all the space over here to get all the items in that we need. There we go. So you will be over there. Good. Then let's take this whole thing and move it up by 1. And let's move you down by 1. Excellent. And then, of course, we're going to need some pipes in here. Let's see. Can we go... We could do 7 pipes over here. Then there will be another 3 pipe over there, 3 pipe over there. This will be 3 pipes over here. It will be a 7 pipe over there. And then... We could maybe just move it all together, but we could keep it like this. Yeah, have a little bit of an underground. It will make it look nice. Alright, then this pipe over there will also be over there, and will be over there. And now we're really good. And it all fits in one beacon. Like I said, like last time, that build fits in one beacon. I was very proud of that build. It was a completely and utterly wrong build. All right, let's put you in the corner over there. Technically, we're going to need the same build again over here. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same build for the next observation data, which is, of course, going to be... Where is it? Where is it? The visible one. The one we did not do yet. You over there, you make, again, 2 per second. And you over there, you need visible data. You're going to need 12 every 6. That is 2 per second. It should be the exact same build. It is the exact same build. So the only thing we need to do over there is override this. And then we are good. Now, of course, I'm not quite sure what we're going to be having on the other side for this one yet. But one step at a time. Here we go. So, bottom part over here. Well then. Let's go up all the way to the next tier of the science. The next observation stuff that we're going to be having is going to be... Where is it? Where is it over there? Craft, microwave data, and X-ray data. Let's go with the microwave first. We need to observe some microwaves, it seems. And again, we're going to need 3 per second over here for the astrometric data and 4 per second over here for the broad astronomic catalog. So again, we need to make 7 per second. And the... Where is it? The... Not the infrared. The microwave is made in an astronomics, of course. And the microwave itself is coming from... Well, I guess it's coming from the microwave telescope. There we go. The microwave telescope over here makes us... Well, 0.25 per second at a crafting speed of 5.6. So, let's say 1.5 per second. 1.5 per second is fine. 1.5 per second over here is the output of the observation frames. And they all then need to go again into one of these, where we then turn them into data over there. We need... Again, we're making 1 every 6. Good. That does also mean we need about... What is that? Again, about 2 per second, give or take a little. It's a little bit more this time around. It's 8 divided by 4.5, and that is going to be... We need about... Actually, less than 2 per second. That's even better. That's pretty good. So again, we are going to need the same amount of these as over there, but this time around we do need a couple more telescopes, as these over here only make them at the rate of 1.5 per second. And that almost fits. Okay, let's actually maybe do the accurate calculation real quick. Well, the accurate calculation will be 0.25 per second, and over here we do need 1.7. It's a 1 to 5 ratio, and by 5 I mean 7. So 7 of these go into one of these, as we need 1.77777 per second over here. And these over there make 0.25 per second. So it's a 1 to 7. Though the crafting speeds over here are also absolutely identical. So, yep, it's a 1 to 7. So the bottom part over here will be way different. And the bottom part over here is going to be... Oh boy. I was kind of hoping we could get it all in this beacon again. Can we spread these? Nope. That's gonna be a big array. It's 7 per machine. That's gonna be, we got 8 machines, so 7 times 8, that's gonna be 40, 48, 56 of these. Oof. How much power did it eat? Not that much. Good. Well then, let's start off with making 7 of these. How about that? And suddenly the build became way bigger. That's only 6. Now it's 7. Not like that. Here we go. Then, well, I was kind of hoping we could. Well, we can't. It's not gonna be adding up as well. We could put them on the side like this. No, we could put them on the side like this. Oh, that could be good actually. That could be real good. And then we have the same thing. This thing is already... It's huge. It's freaking huge. I'm kind of thinking of something like this. And then how do we even get the beacons in here? Oh, God. It's horrible. I mean... Now, the optimal beacon build over here is like this, and then we can do the same thing over there. All right, let's get some space in these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can fit the beacon over here in the middle. That will at least reach all of them. This over here can all go away, and then we're gonna need one more of these. Here we go. And that's only half of the things that we need. Then we need this one again. Then again, if we do need this thing again, this is an optimal. Wait, no, something is very wrong in here. Wait a minute. It would be almost optimal. Wait. Oh, yes, I see what the issue is. So, the last one will be missing one. If we go full tilt, this is 48. It's going to be one of these, another one of these, and then 3 of these, and then another 3 of these. That's the amount that we need. That's 60. What? Did I say we need like... Yeah, 56. This is what we need. Good. And that all goes then into there. I guess this can be like a separate build on the side. It will not be as nice as this build over there. But we can then just put you maybe... Well, let's put you over here for a second. There we go. And then put you underneath. At least we now know how big these things are going to be. Let's make some more parts, shall we? Oh, God. This is... Oh, it's getting so much bigger than I expected. I love it. All right, X-ray observation. For that, we need the... not this one over there. I think this is the radio telescope. Yes. We need the X-ray observer. That's over there. All right, let's have a look at you then. How bad are you going to be? Multispectral mirrors, blank observation frames into X-ray observation. And then over here, we need to turn that into microwave X-ray observation. There we go. Again, this thing over here makes 1 every 6 seconds. We do need 4 every 509. So 4 divided by 509. We need about 0.78 observation frames per second over here coming in. You over there, you make 1 per second. That's pretty good. That's real good. We could yet again 1-to-1 these. Wait a minute, we can 1-to-1 these. That does mean that this build over there, instead of doing it like this, with these over there, I'm going to place you over there for a second. We could just use you, go all the way over there, and then, there we go, upgrade these. And then just put the X-ray telescopes over here. These should also still be in reach for this thing. Yes, they are. We only have to make sure that we leave enough space over there for the X-ray observation. This one over here is definitely going to be a little bit too fast, but you know what? Just for the sense of simplicity, actually, it could be fine. It's 0.7. You can supply 1 and then a third. So these over here can supply 2 and 2/3. These over there, it's a natural 3-to-4 ratio. So we can take 2 out, and we can then nudge you over a little bit. And then just make sure that you are over there, you over there, and you over there, and then these over there. Same thing, other side. There we go. Good. That fits. That's way better. Love it. Done. Don't need to think about this anymore. We do need to think about it a little bit more, but we can keep this belt like this. Over here, it will be a little bit different in terms of these input pipes, because we do want to have some space for inserters around. And of course, it's also a different liquid over there. But that will be fine. That will be fine. And we can just make him touch like this. And then over here at the top, we don't really care too much. This could be just 5-pipe. This can be 5-pipe. And then we do need the inserters, like one over there, 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 and one over there. That works. Same thing over there. And then that is done. That makes that build over there a little bit easier. And then we just need this thing over here. Well, we do have the extra space over here. So let's put you on the top of this one. Good. Lovely. All right. All right. The one thing we didn't check out on is yet the X-ray info observation data. Where do we need it for? Again, only for the broad astronomic and the other stuff. So we are good over there. Let's go up one catalog. Next catalog. Where is that thing? Where is that thing? Over there. Craft. For this one, we do need additional radio wave gamma ray observation. The radio wave observation data is also only required for the advanced astrometric data as well as the comprehensive data. So that's going to be very, very fine. Let's also check for the gamma ray. The gamma ray also, same thing. Cool. So it's actually not as complicated as I thought it was at the beginning. I thought that we just need to mix and match all these observation data into different things, but no. Most of it is built upon the astrometric data. So we just need to make sure that we make enough of the observation data to make the astrometric data, as well as enough for the catalogs. Good. So that means we need to make another 7. And one of these will be, of course, why did it even change the recipe? There's only one in here. The radio wave observation data. Is it really part of this one? It is. You would have kind of thought that radio wave would be coming a little bit earlier, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And then we go back over here to you as well. Radio wave. There we go. Again, over here, 3.6 every 60 seconds. It's the same thing. We make 1 every 6 seconds. Guarantee. But we do need to push in quite a bit of radio wave observation frames. How many? Well, 6 divided by 3.6. That is something like 1.666 or 1 2/3 per second. You over there, you make 1 observation frame every quarter second. So 1 every 4 seconds. And well, this is 1 2/3. That's a quarter. If we put them mathematically on the same base, then it would be 8. Well, it's 1 2/3. That is 5/3 divided by 40 by 4. Then we are 20/3. And you over there, 20/3, 20/12. And then you over there, you're making 3. It's again a 1 to 7. Oh no. It's the same build as this one. It's the exactly same build as this one. Oh. Boop. There we go. The only difference is we need to... Oh, can't I just overwrite these? I can't. Oh. Well, there will be a lot of observing being done on here. Lovely. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it's the exact same build. Love it though. Love myself a whole big bunch of observation data over there. I could have absolutely gotten this on like 1 beacon. Absolutely. What are you talking about? Well, that's done. Cool. And then the final part over there is going to be the gamma ray observation. And the gamma ray observation, again, 1 every 6. We need 3 gamma rays every 509 seconds. Let's just calculate it real quick. 509. So we need to get it in about 1 every 0.6 seconds. There we go. That's what we need to make over there. Then for you over there, you are making it at the rate of 1 every 0.75 seconds. We make 12 every 16. That is 0.75. And we need it at the rate of 0.6. Again, we could 1-to-1 these. It will get us to the same result. So we could just do this thing over there. And let's actually copy-paste this whole thing like this. There we go. We didn't copy-paste everything. This whole thing like this. There we go. And then definitely set you up for this one over there. Though we might be able to do the same thing over here where we just nudge it a bit. Again, every one of these can supply 1 and then a 5th of another. I'm just going to 1-to-1 these. For this one, I'm just going to 1-to-1 them. There we go. There we go. So this one will be a little bit different. Just go 1-to-1. No trouble. No schnick-schnack. Just have it 1-to-1 and we are going to be good. Yeah, put you over there. We didn't rotate you. And then we don't need to worry about anything. We do need an additional input over there, but we can put in an additional input belt over here whenever we need to. Also, the superior long inserters are back over here. Power, of course, is not done yet. We've only made the building blocks over here. for what we need to make. And this is only the building blocks for all of the observation data. But this is what we need. This time for real. Love it. Love it. All right, all right, all right. Then, of course, there's a little bit more we need to do. We do need to make some gravitational lensing data as well as the other stuff. If we're already going at this, we might as well make it correctly. You make 1 every 20. You do have some speed in you. That does mean you make 5.6. You are still not making it fast enough. 1 divided by 20 is, of course, 0.05. Then times the crafting speed of 5.6. One of these makes it at the rate of a quarter per second. If we want to make 4 catalogs per second, we're going to need 16 of these. So, a little more than that. 16 of these, doing that. Done. And then, of course, we also need the dark matter data, which is more gravitational lensing data. Dang. And more negative pressure data. Also, did we actually take into account the amount that we make over here? No, we did not. We only make 95% over here. That's even worse. So we make 1 every 20 times 0.95. So we make like 1 every 0.047 seconds. And then multiply that by the crafting speed. Then divide that by our target number, which is of course 4. And we need to make 15 of these, not 60. I'll take it. Wait, did I do a calculation boo-boo? I think I did do a calculation boo-boo. We make 1 every 20. No, that is correct. 1 every 20, then multiply it by 0.95 to get the offset in, so we make less of it. Then add the crafting speed to it. Okay, maybe we just assumed over here a little bit more. So we are good. All right, this over here definitely makes 4 of them. There we go. And then, of course, we're going to need to make the dark matter data over here. We also need to make 4 of these per second. And we make them at the rate of 1 every 30. So 1 divided by 30. That is about 0.03333333. Then multiply that by 0.9, because that's the amount that we get out of it. Multiplied by the crafting speed of 5.6. And then we make 1 every 0.168 seconds. Then, if we want to make 4 per second, we're going to need to have 23 of these. 24 of these. That's 28. But we also need to make the same amount of gravitational lensing data. So we need to make another 4 per second over here. So basically, this thing over there, double it. Oh, God. I thought for sure this one would be a small build. Well, that's stuff that we need. We're going to have to set this up accordingly. But at least the only input that we still need to put in the negative pressure data. Where do we make the negative pressure data then? I did not come prepared at all for this one. In the laser facility of all places. Really? Here we go, over here. Negative pressure data. This one over here is at least a little bit more straightforward. We make like... Well, we make 1 every 10, and then only 90% for that. So, a little bit less than that. Multiply this by 0.9. We make 1 every 0.9 seconds. Wait a minute. That is correct. No. That's what my calculation issue is. I'm calculating it the wrong way around. I don't need to multiply this by 0.9. I need to multiply this by 1 every 10. Let's clean this up. 1 every 10. That's what we do. And then multiply this by 1 divided by 0.9. We make 1 every 0.1111111111111 seconds. Perfect. That makes more sense. Yeah, it's going slower, not faster. We do need to make at least 4 of these per second. And then another 4 of these per second. So 8 of these. So we're going to need 72 of these. Wait, I forgot to add the crafting speed. Dang. So let's do it again. 1 divided by 0.1111111. We need to add the crafting speed to it, which is 5.6. And then we need to make 8 of these, because we need 4 of them per second for this build, and we need 4 per second for the actual thing, and that's going to be 13 of these. Here we go. That's 11, 13. There we go. There we go. Good. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, this build, it's becoming bigger and bigger and bigger, but this time around we're actually moving in the correct way. I'll just start off by building these massive observation thingies, and we're just going to stack all the observation data over here. Then using all that observation data, well, we do have to go through it in turns. We should probably start off with these two over here so that we can start. Well, we do also need to make, yeah, we have to do the observation data first, either way, because based upon the observation data, we can make the astrometric data. And then based upon that, we can start going into the other sciences. Good. So that will be it for me for today. I'll be probably sitting around over here and trying to make this into a better build. And then we just need to figure out the final parts over here for the final sciences. We still need to do some more gravitational lensing and some gravity wave data, but that is all pretty straightforward. That's just basically crafting it together and getting it out of here. Good. If you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me out in growing this channel into something bloody amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/BoldViking, where we do even more Factorio. We're doing some Pyanodons over there, and also every Friday now and then we do Darkest Dungeon 2. And without further ado, I wish you all an amazing evening, and until next time, see you around!